Please read the disclaimer. Hello and welcome. Once again, it is I, Bio, and today you already know what's happening because you read the title of the video. But today we are looking at some GetBackers video games. Oh yeah, it's been a long time since I've done a Some video, anime related. So yeah, so I decided to group together a bunch of anime games I want to look at, obviously under one theme, that being the anime or manga it's based off of. And this time we're looking at GetBackers. Now, let me give you a bit of information about GetBackers. You might not be familiar, in case you're wondering what we're playing in the background at the minute, is the GetBackers OST, which is on YouTube if you look it up. Don't really remember much of the OST, but yeah, GetBackers, I'm going to tell you basically my experience at GetBackers, because I'm quite familiar with the series. So GetBackers, the series tells a story of Ginji Amano and Ban Midao, a pair of superpowered individuals known as the GetBackers. The duo operates a freelance repossession service out of one of the seedier areas of Shinjuku, Tokyo. For a fee, they will recover any lost or stolen item for a client with an almost 100% success rate. The GetBackers' job often leads them into bizarre and dangerous situations in order to get back what shouldn't be gone. Their targets range from lost video games to misplaced components of an atomic bomb. Yeah, that happens at one point in the series, I think. The plot mostly revolves around their adventures, often complicated by the pair's convoluted individual pasts and a mysterious place known as the Infinity Fortress. So yeah, Infinity Fortress, very weird place. It is definitely weird. Basically, these guys are freelance. They're kind of like I don't know. They're not really bailiffs. What's that? They're detectives. They're kind of like freelance detectives. They're private investigators, but not for people, but for items. So I don't know. They say there's an item that holds a very sentimental value to you, and you lose it. They will hunt it down, basically. At one point, like a dog goes missing, and they hunt down this dog. I think that's one of the first cases they actually had. But yeah, basically the series is like they go from case to case, but they also have like other things going on as well. That is literally the exact same track. Oh god, that's fast paced. So yeah, so they basically it starts out as a series where I'm trying to think of how to describe it the best I can. I'm terrible at describing things, but yeah, basically the series starts out them just going around collecting items and that, but some other like items that are lost. But then it gets even more crazy. Like the final arc is called Get Back the Lost Time, and I'm not going to say much more than that. It goes in a very strange direction, but it's a direction I like because I've not only watched the anime, I've also read the manga. It's really good. And it's one of those series that, that was in the Weekly Shounen magazine that I really, again, obviously, if there was a magazine force with a crossover series, I would love to have Ginji Amano and Ban Midao be in there. I believe Ban Midao is a playable character in Magazine vs. Sunday on the PSP, if you're not familiar with that game. But yeah. But yeah, GetBackers, I thought it was a really good series, and I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't continue the anime. I think it's one of those things that would be very popular if they brought it back. What I'm saying is if Netflix, considering that they're constantly trying to find new things, if Netflix licensed the original, all they have to do is license the original 49-episode anime. The original 49-episode anime, put it on Netflix and just see how it does. See if people like it, and if they really like it and it gets quite popular on Netflix, similar to what happened with Avatar. Avatar got put on Netflix, Avatar: The Legend of Aang, and it was so popular on Netflix that they're now actually continuing to do it. They're actually doing I believe, a new like animated movies and TV series. Don't think a live action thing's being done. Don't want an M. Night Shyamalan happening again. But yeah, they're doing new animated movies and new animated series. I think for events that happened in between that of Avatar and Legend of Korra. So that's really cool. What I'm saying is that give it a go. If they licensed GetBackers, the original 49 episode anime series, put it on Netflix, see how well it does. It might do well enough to warrant there being a second season, which you could easily do. You could do a 26 episode season that feature it would have to continue from where the anime left off, but it could finish and conclude the manga. Obviously, it would be quite fast paced, but you could do it. It'd be better off in another 49 or 50 episode anime. That'd be better paced, but still, it could be doable. Another series, something that they could like consider. But yeah, it's too bad. But yeah, the manga itself ran between 1999 and 2007. It had 39 volumes. Tokyo Pop originally were publishing the manga, but obviously Tokyo Pop went defunct. So yeah, they basically their business closed down. So the manga never got Tokyo. So let me just put in there. Sorry, me talking so much and don't get enough oxygen in. So the series was licensed for an English release in North America by Tokyo Pop, which released 27 volumes between February 2004 and December 2008. It has since lost the license to the property, and all existing releases are now out of print. But if you remember correctly, if you don't follow that kind of stuff, but Tokyo Pop kind of went out of business, or they went bankrupt in 2008 or in 2009. I lost the license for a load of series. They've only recently come back. They are, from what I've read online, they're a pretty shady company run by shady people. But generally nowadays they do Disney mangas, and like I'm trying to think of what new stuff. Well, they had in 2008 they had a restructuring. There we go. I'm just looking it up, and they lost a load of Kodensha licenses and had a load of resignations and layoffs, and North American publishing shut down. But then they had a new incarnation started back up in October 2011. But yeah, generally speaking, they don't generally do too many well-known mangas. They basically do mostly, from what I can tell, is Disney manga adaptations, like the Kingdom Hearts manga, among other things. There's other ones. Obviously, they did Nightmare Before Christmas, Zero's Journey manga, and whatever. So yeah, it's too bad the anime didn't continue. But just to give you a bit more about what other stuff there was some drama CDs, which there was 2 drama CDs, and even covered story arcs that weren't even in the TV series, which was pretty cool. Yeah, they were Divine Design, which is and Marine Red, which is 2 arcs. I'm not going to say much more than that because I don't want to spoil it in case you're interested in having a look at GetBackers. But they're 2 arcs. They're basically Divine Design is the next arc after where the anime ends, and then it's Marine Red. They're quite short arcs in comparison to some of the other ones, but they're quite good arcs. But they were covered in those drama CDs. So. And, of course, interesting. Just reading along. So, and the final thing I was going to get to. Wait. Yeah, okay. I'm learning things as I'm reading the Wikipedia page. So, obviously today we're talking about the video games. Now I'm going to be looking at 7 GetBackers video games. Even though it says a total of 5 video games based on GetBackers have been released in Japan, all of them developed and published by Konami. Well, let me just break your balls here, Wikipedia. You're wrong. There's actually a total of 7 GetBackers games. There is 3 for the Game Boy Advance, 3 for the PlayStation 2, and 1 for the original PlayStation. So, I'm just being out there. But apparently, they released these GetBackers games. Not only came out, okay, this is very weird. They not only came out on some of these not only came out on PS2 and Game Boy Advance, they also came out on PC apparently. There was also a PC exclusive RPG called GetBackers Dakkanoku Metropolis Dakkan Sakusen. Metropolis Dakkan Sakusen is on the Game Boy Advance. That's not a PC exclusive because it's on the Game Boy Advance Wikipedia, but okay. 2 more fighting games, which apparently were only released on PS2 or whatever. I'm so confused. Rando Ayame, which is the artist for GetBackers, also did the cover art for all of these video games, which is cool. But I'm pretty sure this is wrong information. Like, I'm pretty sure none of these GetBackers games are released on PC. Pretty sure. And there isn't 5. There's 7. Whatever. Wikipedia isn't always right, generally speaking, especially if it's kind of obscure-ish stuff. I mean, GetBackers is nowadays, technically speaking, in 2022, when this video comes out, is obscure. So yeah, I could call this video playing every GetBackers video game in 2022, but I find that title to be very clickbaity, and I prefer it just be Some GetBackers Games. So that's just me, though. That's just how I am. You know, maybe I'll do some clickbaity titles in the future. Who knows? Just for a laugh. But the very first game we're going to be looking at is this one. GetBackers Dakkanya. I can't help but call it Dakkanya. Dakkanya, if I remember correctly, is just, I think it's recovery service in Japanese or something like that. Because I remember translating that just to see what it was, and I think that's what it was. I don't know. But GetBackers Dakkanya, Jigoku no Scaramouche. Yeah, Scaramouche is not a Japanese word, by the way. Scaramouche is, I imagine, is the dark figure in the back there. You got Ban and Ginji, and then behind them is Scaramouche, I guess. I don't know. But it's a game that came out in Japan in 2001. Pretty much, it's quite surprising. Keep in mind, right? Keep in mind. Oh dear. The anime series ran between 2002 and 2003, so they started making these games in 2001. And yeah, the reason why I say I find it interesting is there's within the space of like just a couple of years, they did 7 games. Like 2001 had 2 GetBackers games, 2002 only had the 1, but 2003 had 3 GetBackers games, and then 2004 had 1. It's crazy, isn't it? But anyway, let's have a look at GetBackers Dakkanya Jigoku no Scaramouche. Boom. There it is. Right. I'm now going to pause the OST, because obviously we want to hear the music from the game. Oh my word. If you're wondering, like, who developed this, that's a very good question, because it just says publisher Konami, and I'm pretty sure it does have a developer, but as you can see, the developer, looks like there's 3 developers. It's either that, or that's just showing the creators. It could be an internal Konami game, it's very possible. Obviously, keep in mind, I can only play X amount of these games because they're all in Japanese, so it's going to be one of those kind of videos today. So, some news about something. Oh, don't get me wrong, I could try and use the, there's an app you can get on your phone that can translate it. Hey, let's have a little go with that. Let's have a little go, because it's quite funny, that is. Photo translator, I got this recently. Many, such as bun related to amusement. It's widespread. See, it's very, very poor. Apparently the green text is the back Metropolitan government forced investigation started? So something about the government is investigating something, basically, is what I'm getting from this. I'm not going to go with everything she says, but there you go. That gives you a general idea. Alright, let's see what this says. Keeps coming up saying, try premium. And I'm like, no, I'd rather not. Alright, so it says, the current plan to acquire the company in Urashinshiku, it is in progress as scheduled. So these are like, what is it, evil people talking? I don't know, something like that. Hell yeah, must be. There's Scaramouche. There he is, the boy. Look at him. He looks like he looks like what a duelist. He looks like one of the fucking Egyptian duelists from fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories. We must capture Yugimoto and take his Egyptian god cards. Sorry. Well, who is he talking to? The Prime Minister of Japan? Or something? It's got to be something like that, isn't it? Something ridiculous. Mayor of Shinjuku? I don't know. Some shady conglomerate. Some shady CEO. Act 1. GetBackers Dakkanya. I'm pretty sure that's Dakkanya. Oh, there's Genji and Ban just chilling. Right, let's see what he says here. Hold on, I want to see what Ban's first line of dialogue is. Come on, let's have a little laugh. What is Ban's first line of dialogue? So that kanji, obviously, at the start there is Ban, to signify that Ban is talking. It translated it as barbarian. So he goes, Kanojoy. Hey, I'm free! No! Oh god, I gotta see the... I want to see what he says, come on. It's gotta be... Oh, this fucking tri-premium bullshit. What is it saying? In case you're wondering, the app I'm using, it says start my free trial, or you can subscribe monthly to translate things. I guess if you're going to other countries, it's helpful for certain, you know, give you a general idea of what something means. But if I want to buy this app, right, which I think's fair, I would buy it if it was reasonably priced. $37.99. You can suck my cock. Say, you fucking what? So Ban is saying, if so, let's get together around there. How about you? God. All right, I'm gonna leave the app for now. Let's just get through this. So basically, Ban and Genji are chatting up these girls. Basically, that is basically what happened. We are GetBackers. We find stuff for you. No, don't leave. We can find the stuff. We're that good. Even though Ban and Genji look like pretty much like young adults, like they're in their late teens, early 20s. They're not. They're like 15, I think, or something. Yeah, honestly. But like, if you see them in the manga, they look really tall. It's just stupid. They look about 6'2", both of them. It's like, what? Yeah. Get through this. Obviously, look at Genji's face. That's a face. All right, here we are. Ban's having a run around, and we're playing as Genji. Alright. I guess we can go and talk to people. Yeah. What forms if I talk to Ban? I don't know what he tells me. But... Okay. I don't know what kind of game this is supposed to be. He's like... Oh, here we are. Am I going to get an enemy to fight at some point? There's a lot of people around. I've talked to them and they give me one line of dialogue. I don't know. We can look in the trash can, but... Oh, there's some... Look, they do not look like toilets. They look like elevators. Okay. I'd like to at least get to, like, a part of the game where it shows me, like, battle systems or something. I don't know if that's going to happen, though. Oh, there's like, a shack here. Oh, this is like a homeless encampment. Alright. Not really too sure what I'm supposed to be doing. But, we're just roaming. Okay. Cat. Well, I'm talking to these people and it's not giving me kind of like any information. I know they're saying stuff, but I don't feel like it's giving me much information. Guess we could have a look. Oh, here we go. We've gotten to someone. Oh yeah, by the way, Ginji at points turns into this like plushy looking thing. He turns into it like when he like feels that like when he's like confused about something. At least this is what I remember vaguely. So we just talked to that dude. I don't know if he gave us an assignment or a quest. Maybe I'm supposed to go talk to Ban. Ban, where are you? You were around here, weren't you? Get back here. There he is. I figured I was supposed to talk to Ban. In case you're wondering, Ban uses like martial arts. Ginji can generate electricity. He's basically Pikachu. Well, Ban uses like martial arts combined with like a special like technique, like a snake technique. I don't know. I can't remember exactly. Oh, there's a character has appeared. There's some kids. Okay. Give me an option. Oh. Are we battling? I want to battle you! Let's play Yu-Gi-Oh cards! Alright, so now I'm in control of both of them. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to go back to Matey Boy and talk to Matey Boy? Maybe not. Maybe we're supposed to leave. No, we're not supposed to leave. I think this is as far as we're going to get, so... Because I'm pretty sure we've got to go keep talking to people. Maybe we're on a quest to find something? I don't know. Unfortunately, it's hard to say. But there you go. You look at Ban and Ginji on that screen. It looks like this game is an RPG of some kind. But again, it's very difficult to kind of understand what I'm supposed to be doing. I would like to at least get to the battle mechanics to see what the battle mechanics are like. But unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. Because it's just going to be me going around and talking to everyone again just to try and progress. I keep having to talk to everyone to find out where I need to go. So, you know, basically, if I don't need to spend stupid amount of time on something, I won't, you know. So yeah, it kind of looks like just an RPG where this Scaramouche guy is a bad guy. He's the bad guy. Yeah. Sorry. So now we're going to have a look at the GetBackers PS1 game. So I'm going to have to try and play this through RetroArch. Basically, any PS1 game that's a CHD file, I can only really play through RetroArch. I play it through an older version of RetroArch because fuck the one on Steam. No, I'm going to be objectively honest. Fuck the one on Steam. It is a waste of space. I understand they can't get certain cores, but just don't bother. Just don't bother. All right. And we'll play it with the PCSX Rearmed core, because that's the one I like to use for PS1 games. It's basically the one I know that will work. That's how it tends to happen. So let me get the old image changed. There we go. So there it is with the... okay, we'll make it a bit bigger. And boom. There we go. So that's what we're playing next. Which, surprisingly, Konami did this quite often. With a lot of their older games, they'll put that it's an adventure game on the bottom. I don't know. Don't ask me. I don't know what they were doing, what they were planning exactly. They were just strange. That's what I like to think. That they were very, very strange. So here we are. Don't know if it's going to have an intro of some kind. I ain't got a goddamn Scooby-Doo. Oh. Interesting. We have ourselves an FMV intro for this game. Okay. What's with he's using real life footage in the background? Oh, Kurado Akabane. I'll never forget that bloke. My favorite character in GetBackers. Just because he's powerful and he's edgy and that's I think that was my reasoning back in the day. It's been a long old while since I've looked at anything GetBackers related. Wow, you give me 5 seconds? Is it going to go into like a demo? What's the dealio? Probably good if it does go into a demo because we'll actually be able to see the gameplay aspect of things. Because we might not even get to gameplay. Ah, okay. So it plays like this. I'm just, we might not even get to this. That's what I'm saying. It might be so much text. Yeah, see, look, he uses like snake techniques, snake martial arts. I don't know. You know what this reminds me of? This kind of reminds me of Bleach Advance on the Game Boy Advance. Very strange battle system. That's the thing, Japan liked experimenting with these weird battle systems. But it definitely looks weird, doesn't it? Yeah, you go, he's using another one. So this battle's gonna fucking wipe him out at this rate. So it looks like you have to time the thing. I don't know. I'm glad I'm looking at this demo. Normally I don't like demos, but for its Japanese game that I don't understand, I'll take it. It's the only way I'm going to see how the game plays. Wait, he's getting fucking annihilated, isn't he? So you raise the power gauge, and you got to get into that critical area, and it does a lot of damage. There you go, look. Psych! Oh, he's fucking gonna lose. Oh, he's gonna lose! Alright. He's gonna lose that fucking battle. I don't know what that is, but I assume the button it had me on was continue. Okay. Are we just doing versus mode? Okay, I'll take this. Like, alright. Okay, so let's see who we have. We have this girl. Excuse me, I'm not going to remember their names, but I recognize these characters. Who the hell is this dude? Who the fuck is that? And then we got these two again. Of course I'm going to play as Kurido Akabane, because, you know, random select. And yeah, do it easy. I want to see his battle system. I didn't even know there was a versus mode. What a weird versus mode. Oh, we're going up against Genji. And I'm attacking. Here we go. I drew my J. I don't know what the J's about. And I attack again. Boom! Get wrecked, Genji boy. Round 2. Look who's beat up as well. What an interesting little... I got a critical as well then. He guard. What kind of attack is this? Oh. He guard again. He's using that attack technique again. Stop! Oh, what do you do? Body slam me? Or he managed to attack me. And I attack him. Okay. And I attack again. He managed to guard that one. He attacks me. Did a bit of damage to me. This is a very weird game. Attacks me. But I also attack as well. Get attacked! And you lose! I am the winner. See, we don't even need the story. No, I like this. I can actually just go straight into the battle mode. I can get behind this. All right, let's play as this dude. I'd rather do this any day of the week, and we'll go up against whoever the fuck this is. Do it on easy because obviously I'd probably suck if otherwise. I can't imagine the game be particularly big if this is basically what it is. I can't remember how he attacks. Oh, he attacked me as well. Alright. He managed to guard. Well, he's got a fucking briefcase. What's with that? Oh, he's wrecking me now. Oh, he managed to get me. I got a critical. Rabbits. What? The rabbits. What was that attack? What? I want to know. What was that attack? I got a critical as well. And now crows. What was that attack? I want to know. What is the? Oh, yeah, he's doing damage to me. Rabbits, get him, boys. What? Rabbits again? I dread to think what they're doing to him. I don't even want to consider it. We've got a standoff there. He's got a little umbrella. Got a critical. Too bad. My bats were here. Get attacked by my bats and lose. Counter, boy. You got countered. Sit down. Oh, I like this. Well, it's kind of a bit strange, but it's all right. Well, okay. I think we'll do one more battle. We'll do her versus this dude, and that is a dude, by the way. I know the long hair, but that is a dude, by the way. The one with the short hair is a girl, and the one with the long hair is a dude. And the way they dress and the way they act is very feminine as well. It's supposed to be like that, I think. Here we go. I think I missed. Yeah, I did. Oh, we both missed. Okay. I got a critical. Flame attack. How did he manage to guard? We both attack. And yeah, I'm the one that fucking loses that. Okay. And I miss. Fantastic. I miss again. My timing is impeccable. Oh, he's using some technique on me. And I managed to guard, luckily. And attack back. God damn it, she's got some big old honkers in this. Oh, they're not like that in the anime. In the actually, in the manga, I think they are kind of like that. Almost a critical. It's a bit of standoff, though. He tries attacking me again, and I think I'm going to counter again. Yeah, I guard and then counter. A lot of damage. Right, let's see what we do now. I miss. Another standoff moment. Another standoff moment. Critical. So he attacks me. I got a critical. We'll see what happens. I think I will guard. Oh, oh, I managed to dodge and feint and kill him. How am I keep winning this? I don't know. There we go. Get wrecked. Oh, this is funny. Oh dear. So yeah, there we go. There we go. I think we'll stop there for GetBackers Dakkanya for the PlayStation 1. And it is just called GetBackers Dakkanya, by the way, the PlayStation 1 game. Yeah, it's a bit of a strange battle system. It does remind me of Bleach Advance in a way. Not as complicated, obviously. Bleach Advance has got a lot more going for it, but yeah. We'll put on the. Keep forgetting I need to keep putting this on. But yeah, it's interesting, to say the least. So yeah, so that was GetBackers Dakkanya for the PlayStation 1. Next, we will be looking at the first PlayStation 2 game, GetBackers Dakkanya Ubawareta Mugenjou. which is it's a role-playing game, so it's gonna be interesting. Sorry. Yeah, it's the first one that came out in 2002, because obviously the PlayStation 1 game came out in 2001. But yeah, let me change the image. Get it up there, because these box arts are really good. I like these box arts. Let's get this nice and big as well. There we go. Boom. I do like these box arts. They are really nice. Very nice, very nicely illustrated. All of these games are produced by this guy called Takashi Shimomichi. And I've said before, like, it's too bad they can't Konami can't release this as a collection or something in Japan and the West. It would never happen, but you know. I know it's an old anime at this point, but you know, probably there is not a market there. But I would like to think there's a market there. What the fuck was that about? Screen just fucking flashed off. Alright, sorry, I'm just getting sidetracked. I'm going to there it is. Dearie me. It's pretty chill music, this, isn't it? Ooh, there we go. That's the one we want. If you're wondering, like, how well do these games work in the emulator, they should be fine. But we'll stop the music there. Boom. So this one seems to have a little intro as well going for it in 3D, in full 3D this time around. That's Infinity Fortress, in case you're wondering. I recognize Infinity Fortress. It's literally like 4 skyscrapers stuck together, with all of them at different heights. It's basically Infinity Fortress. Okay. Oh, is that the symbol? Yeah, I remember there being some kind of like big symbol on the side of Infinity Fortress or something. That may not be it though. That looks like it's inside. It looks like all of these games were internally developed at Konami. So 101010. Okay. Makubex. It's one of the characters in the game. Or in the anime and manga. Like how his name's in English. And there it is. So, one thing I didn't think of to do in the previous game, which I will do on this one, is why don't we take a picture of the title screen and see what it comes up as in terms of translated. Be interesting to see what it... Oh, it's gonna go back. I like how it tried translating the Japanese above GetBackers. You see, GetBackers has got a little bit of Japanese in red above the curs. Yeah, try translating that. Oh, it translated the names pretty well, interestingly. So apparently this is GetBackers with the stolen radio, or maybe it's like retrieval of the stolen radio is the name of the game. It's like based around a case. So this is like continue game. This is options, and this is from the beginning. The Japanese at the bottom there, just above Konami, is actually the creators, which I thought it was Yuya Aoki, which I believe is the original artist, Rando Ayamine, and Kodensha. Actually translated that perfectly. Interesting. So let's go to options and see what we have. BMG, text speed, you know, general. That looks like the general things, and we'll do the from the beginning, which is the bottom option. There we go. perfect. We can translate the menu. Oh, there's Kurodo Akabane. Pretty sure that's Kurodo. Yep. Why is he in 2D? So why are we in a 3D environment with him being in 2D? That's weird. So it looks like this is based around like an individual case involving getting back a radio of some kind. Okay. I like it. Very weird that they're in 2D. There's a few games out there that experiment with this. Oh, there's Makubex. He's a hacker, by the way. He is an antagonist at one point in the series. And I'll leave it at that. Well, Kurodo Akabane is basically like a neutral character. He is an antagonist at some parts of the series, but also helps him at other parts. He's basically neutral. He is a neutral party. Interesting. So are we doing like a battle, but we playing as Kurodo Akabane, versing against some virtual characters? That's cool. Okay, yeah, we are. We're going into a battle. I do like that we're straight away going into a battle. It's quite helpful. So we're fighting these J kids. And you pick what you do is based on what button you click. So I just click square. Okay. And you can do combos. So he is able to attack me, and he's obviously low on health. And he's dead. Oh, so the meter goes up depending. And how powerful the technique is all depends. So it looks like Kurodo actually is playable at some point in the game. Very interesting game. And he's dead. And there we go. So that's the battle system. The characters themselves are in 2D. But the world itself is in 3D. Oh, there's Ban and Ginji. And they're in the VR thing as well. Does this whole entire thing be in VR? Is that how this is? I don't know. Oh, now we're fighting Ginji. Interesting. Looks like we ain't going to get too far into the story. It's going to be fighting these characters. And he's gone. We beat Ginji and we won. So yeah, it is basically stringing together. So I like this. It's a different style of RPG. I ain't got an issue with that. So it's based on what face buttons you click, what attacks he does. Circle attack seems to be a light attack, then followed by triangle, which is a slightly heavier attack, and then it looks like square and X are the special attacks, but X is a much more powerful special attack than square. And that's basically how it is. So you have light and heavy attacks. Light attack is on circle, heavy attack is on triangle, special attack is on square, and then better special attack is on X, I guess. And now we're fighting Ban, okay. So that's better special. And he's gone. Goodbye. Well, Kurudo is very powerful, so I'm not surprised by that. And he's beaten Ban. Both of them have lost the VR simulation. I do like how the characters seem to be... Oh, the characters are slightly voiced. A little bit of voice dialogue. Okay, that character is female. I can assure you. She she also has her own technique, I think. She's more of a healer than a fighter, if I remember correctly. It's like Makubex. He doesn't really fight in the series. He's more of a hacker. He hacks into things and stuff like that. He's a technical character. It's a hacked version of Makubex. But I'm very glad that we were able to see the battle system straight from the get-go, right in there. Boom, there's the battle system. I do like it when they do stuff like that. System error desu. Oh no. I like how the title is something about getting back a radio. What radio? Where's the radio in this? Oh, now we're in the bar. Oh, and there's literally one of the most powerful characters in the series. I'm not joking when I say that either. Just runs a fucking cafe. Who's this? Who's just appeared at the door? Oh yeah, this character. I remember this character. She appears at the beginning of the series, but then kind of disappears later down the line. She's just big boobied girl comes in and she just like, I don't know, flirts with Ban and Genji. She's a friend of, I believe his name's Dan. I can't remember the cafe owner, the one with brown hair and the similar glasses as to like Ban. But she comes in like, as you can see, like her shirt, her blouse is slightly down. You can see her bra, her tits are on display, basically. Like I said, she appears she appears at the beginning of the series, but I don't remember her being in the later half of the series. So. There you go. Music's changed. She's flirting with him, 100%. I do like the character artist. Oh yeah, there's also the girl that works in the cafe or bar. It's a bar, I guess, isn't it? Cafe bar or whatever. Anyway, I'm kind of half debating if I should stop here. We got more games we need to look at. Yeah, I think we will. I'm going to stop here. We were able to see the battle mechanic, which is what I always want to see. Obviously, we're not going to get much of the story because it's in Japanese, but I always like to see the battle mechanics of the RPG. So, yeah, I like that. That's cool. So, I'm going to stop it here. And I'll put the OST back on in the background. So yeah, that was GetBackers Dakkanya Ubawareta Mugenjou. We still got 4 more GetBackers games to look at. Next up on the list is GetBackers. All right, let me change the image. I should change the image really before we talk about what's next. There we go. So the next game we are looking at is GetBackers Dakkanya Dakkandayo Zenin Shuugou. Again, love these cover arts. Very nice cover arts. Oh, pardon me. again, which is also on the PlayStation 2. It's the first GetBackers game that came out in 2003. Remember that the previous one we just looked at was the only GetBackers game to come out in 2002. So again, it is... I have to keep reminding myself what the title is. Dakkan, Zenin, Shuugou. There we go. It's that one. Right. Let's put it up on there. And let's pause the OST. Okay. See what the intro is like for this one. Alright, it's introducing the characters. I should really look up the names of these characters. But at the same time, I don't care enough. I like GetBackers, don't get me wrong, but the characters I liked in the series were Ban, Genji, and Kurado Akabane. I think that blonde girl it just showed was the one that we were just previously speaking about. Big titty blonde girl. Yeah, she does play a prevalent role. She does play a somewhat... I would say she plays a somewhat prevalent role in the beginning of the anime series, but in the later half of the anime series, she don't really appear. I don't know. I don't remember that well. Oh my god, go away. Just all I want to do is take a picture of the title screen. Go away, adverts. Fucking... Oh my god, I gotta watch a video, or else it won't let me. It won't. Oh my god. So get this right. I gotta watch a video, or else it won't let me. Because apparently you can only translate 5 pictures for free. I'm sorry, but your app. If your app was like at most £10, I would buy it, because I think it's quite useful app to have. But it's because I would use it. You know, when I do my YouTube like this, but I find it quite disrespectful that you're charging $37.99. Fucking criminal. All right, so some weird word. Waiting for return. This is in department. Okay. This is in department. I don't know. Maybe we're trapped in the something department. I don't know. So the only option we have is game start and options. Okay, well, that's game start. Scenario and free. I guess to do free you have to have, yeah, okay, have a save file. We'll do it on easy because I suck at video games. Okay. What the fuck is this? Alright, let's have a cute... Let's come on. It better not give me any shit when I try to do another picture. Alright, said, caution. In the quarter with a German grandmother, other than that, the background is completely unknown. The special skill is Evil Eye. Yeah, he has, like, evil eyes. I forgot to mention that. Is a 1 minute... Okay. A 1 minute illusion for those who make eye contact. Extremely dangerous because it has the ability to show. Basically, it's Genjutsu. If you're familiar with Naruto. Genji Amino, I like how it translated their names. Oh, for Ban, it didn't fucking translate his name at all. Former Shinjuku worst and strongest boy, is leader of the group Volts. In addition, he can generate high voltage current in his body. Extremely dangerous for owners of special constitution. And there you go. That's oh god. Honky Tonk, in case you're wondering, is the name of the cafe, by the way, or the bar. Okay, so we're supposed to... Oh, so these are cases. You're supposed to get back certain things. Okay, let's do the first case then. Alright, so I don't know what we're getting back exactly. But let's give it a go and see how the game goes. So this is the client. Oh, okay. Oh, there looks like there's unlockable characters. Let's see what we have. We have this dude. I like how we can still kind of see who the characters are. Oh, they're basically who you'd expect. So there's only like 6 playable characters though. So do Ban and Genji, obviously, because there's the only 2 we can have. Oh, so this is the one that's like a 2D beat 'em up, because one of these is like a 2D beat 'em up. Oh, that was a special. I did it again, I didn't even mean to. Okay. What is he doing? So there is like special moves. We opened a bypass. Let's go down the bypass. It's a shortcut. It's fine. We can do it. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this is like a... I remember seeing some footage of this, and this did not look like it played particularly well. Yeah, it's a little bit strange. There is combos in that. Another special. Well, I don't know. What is this guy doing? He just comes in and just... Yeah, he's a character. He tends to be a jokester in the series. Oh, I did some special technique. Oh, that did a little bit of damage. Alright. Okay, bit hectic, but right then, we're at the warehouse, or whatever this is, and now we're fighting this big titty blue girl. Okay, and she got some. She definitely got some. Right then. Okay. Oh no, it's a bloke. So this is meant to be like a two-player beat 'em up. Really? So, okay. What is this about? Oh, there we go. We got back the item that was lost, which was apparently a bag. School bag. Stage clear. Dakkanya! There we go. No, that's good. I think we'll call it there for this game. But we managed to complete one of the scenarios. But again, there's such a variety here. It would be cool if they released this in a collection. Oh, so we're actually in debt. So what we got from there, managed to pay off a little bit of the debt, not much. Do you want to save? I'd imagine. Yeah, I think we'll call it there. So for this one. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird playing, scrolling 2D beat 'em up with 3D environments. The combos are a little bit hard to pull off, but yeah, you know, it's not really my kind of game, but it's fine for what it is. But I think we will call it there. You know, 6 playable characters. We'll just move on to the next song. There we go. Yeah. In case you're wondering, this is the music for the blonde girl. There we go. So yeah, we'll move on to the next game, which is a Game Boy Advance game. GetBackers Dakkanya Metropolis Dakkan Sakusen, which apparently was a PC exclusive RPG according to Wikipedia, but yeah, alright then. If you say so. Yeah. It does make you wonder sometimes, doesn't it? Alright, let me get back to here. And let me change the image. Now it's a fucking huge image. Alright, there we go. So I like this image, you know, they're all, you know, around this car. It's the car they drive around, by the way. Which just like makes me laugh, because I'm pretty sure... I can't remember their ages, but yeah, they drive around this fucking car. They should be fine. Oh, sorry. I am incredibly tired. I'm having trouble sleeping at the moment. Okay. So I'm just looking. There it is. Alright, I will pause that. Oh, okay. Interesting artwork that this OST is showing. No, it's just... no, that is not what we want. That is what we want, thank you. Okay, so it seems to be a little intro thing. Oh, okay. Oh, it's even got that guy in it. Okay. Okay, shall we see if it will give us an idea of what this game is translated as? Hopefully we don't have to watch a fucking advertisement. translate the fucking name of the game. Alright, here we are. This is... Yep, it couldn't pick up the text. Probably because of it being sort of more pixelated, because it's a Game Boy Advance game, it struggles a little bit. So, it's understandable. Anyway, this, again, by the way, is another RPG, so we'll just see how we can get on. Hopefully we actually get to a battle, but I don't know. We'll just have to see. Okay, so we're outside the honky-tonk, or else we're talking about the honky-tonk. Oh. Oh, boy, I've got control already. Okay, okay then. Can I not go in here? Guess not. Oh, I found something in the bin. Dindon! Let's go to Dindon. That's where I want to be. Oh, we found something else in there. Oh, look. Who's this mystery character? A bit shady. I will tell your fortune for you. What? What happened? I just... Something happened there. Don't ask questions is basically what happened. Oh, okay, so not this way. We've got to go to the honky-tonk. Oh, you can run. That's good. What the hell is this little note on here? Oh, another bin. This looks like possibly could be the honky-tonk. Yep, thought so. It says we gotta get to the honky-tonk. We just got into the honky-tonk. Yeah, well, that's the honky-tonk there. We've just been there. Right, let's go to the other end of the street then. Oh, we found something. Oh, is that the item we were supposed to retrieve? I guess we were on a mission to retrieve something straight away. Oh. Some nerd with glasses came over. Hey, we're going into a battle! Oh, this is... Oh, that's some fast-paced battle music. Whew. Let's beat the shit out of this nerd. Get fucked. That's a very basic battle system. Very basic. Wow. Okay. What the hell is this? Okay. Okay. Some weird priestess thing? She's just giving me a bomb. I don't know. Could be anything. Right. Oh, she's here. Did she just heal me? Probably. Okay, it's the honky-tonk. Where's the evil people then? Where are we supposed to... Yeah, we just beat... We just got up and ran away. Pussy bitch. Keep finding stuff in there. Yeah, no, we gotta chase after him. Okay, it keeps talking about the honky-tonk, and yet I go in the honky-tonk, and it's like, no. I talked to Dan in there, and nothing. I think his name's Dan. All right, well, we're able to at least see a battle, so yeah, just typical RPG affair, basic battle system. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll stop playing this here. I know that means we didn't play much of it, but sometimes sometimes it be like that, especially if it's an RPG. So. Alright, I'd love to play the opening of GetBackers. It's really good. So... Alright, let me get up GetBackers on Mal. It's done by Studio Dean, by the way. Not a great studio, but whatever. So yeah, the opening is it has two openings. The first opening is Yugaru Koto Nai Ai by Naomi Tamura. She's very good. Second opening is not as great, but it's a really good opening, by the way. And there's actually a song called Starting Point that she done, which would be the perfect opening if a new season came around. I'll try and remember to put that song in the description, a link to it. On YouTube. Hopefully it's on YouTube. So, because it is a really good song, but if I played it in this video, it would get me copyrighted. Hey, the OST might get me copyrighted. I don't know, but I don't. You know, if that's the case, it is what it is. But I know for definite that will. But yeah, let's move on to the next game. I'll get up the image first before I mention its name. And there we go. Very pixelated box art, but that's what's available on GameFAQs. I know I probably could get a better one, but whatever. So this is the final Game Boy Advance game, which happens to be another role-playing game. GetBackers Dakkanya Jagan Fuuin. So they love their... Alright, I'm going to pause the music, because obviously I'm going to open up the old Visual Boy. Where are you? Jagan Fuuin. There we go. Make sure. All right. I do like these openings. Very good. Very good openings. I'll just throw it out there. If you want to know what my favorite arc in this series is, it's a very hard one to say. Devil's Design's a pretty good arc. I also like the one with the wine. I think I said it earlier, Sanguine Red or whatever it's called. I'm not even going to attempt... I'm not even going to take a picture of that because I ain't going to read that, let's be honest. Snake something. Just with Jagan, some kind of snake bite something or the evil eye something. But yeah, the final arc in the manga is pretty good as well, by the way. Oh, I recognize this. So it's basically just a straight-up continuation, I imagine, or an alternate telling of the previous game we looked at. So that means the battle system's going to be exactly the same. Well, I will double check, but if that's the case, there's not much point of playing too much of this game. I'm just skipping through the dialogue because I don't understand what's happening anyway. Probably a client. Yeah, they said the catchphrase is definitely a client. Oh, I'm to the road here. I want you to get back the road. That'd be funny. I want you to get back this road. Isn't that part of the government or the city council to deal with this? No, I want you to get it back. It's gone. It was here a minute ago. Hopefully we can get into a battle and then we can just see what the battle system's exactly the same. Oh! There we go, we got a random street punk has decided to fight us. Yep, and it looks exactly the same battle system. Looks like it's slightly, it's slightly better. Found something in there. Oh, so we're just gone into this. What is this? Pet shop? Yeah, it looks like a pet shop. Can't go in there. Can't go in there. Another battle. Matey boy with nunchucks just running around. What's this? Special technique? Yeah. No, let's do a special technique. I do this one. See what special technique looks like. Oh. Yep, there we go. There's a special. Get wrecked. Got 3 XP for that. Oh god, what the hell is this map system? I'm not going to play anymore because, again, it is basically the same as the previous Game Boy Advance game. Just it looks like it's possibly a continuation of that game. So, it's whatever in it, really. And at the end of the day, it is just another, it's just, again. So let's have a look at the final GetBackers game that we're going to look at today, which is... Oh, make that a bit bigger. Center vertically. Beautiful. Give me a second. I just got to bring it up. Oh, let's get the thing going. There is one here called Honky Tonk. Yeah, it's a nice little chill music from Honky Tonk. So this is GetBackers Dakkanya Urashinshiku Saikyou battle. Maybe it's a fighting game? I don't know, it just says an action game on Games for Geeks. There's like literally no information on these games pretty much. So if you're wondering if there's a GetBackers wiki, there is, but I do believe that I do believe that there's not much information on the video games. So there you go. In case you were wondering. So let me go into here, 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 here. That one. Oh, don't be like this. Oh, no, there we go. So let's pause the music. Get the old thingy set up properly. Boom. Like I said, literally every game comes up as Konami Computer Entertainment Japan. So it's like all these games are internal, but most of their anime games they did were internal. They must have had a couple of studios going back then. Interesting. I don't know what this asks. What is this asking me? Let's see if we can translate this to see what this is. Hopefully it doesn't say you have to watch another 30-second advertisement. Fucking thing. Oh, it fucking does as well. You want to? Oh, shut your whore mouth. Shut your fucking whore mouth. Sorry, I hate dealing with anything mobile related. Like I don't play games on mobile because of these fucking advertisements and that. Oh, but you can just buy the app. That's not always an option. And then when, like I said, the app is ridiculously priced. Like, absolutely fucking ridiculous. So... Okay. You gonna let me take a picture of this now? All right. Dedicated data includes option data in versus mode, available character data in a new game in a story mode, available character data, story mode continuation, continue available. Do you want to load dedicated data? Well, yeah. But there's... Okay. I'm not going to ask questions. See if it's able to pick up this. Oh, fuck off with your tri-premium bullshit. You don't have to come up with that every time. I also want to see with what it says. Oh god, no. Oh, there's a versus mode. Interesting. Nope, it didn't even pick up that, by the way. Okay. Well, let's try a versus mode. See if we can do versus mode. I'll take that. Don't necessarily need to do story mode in my eyes. So, again, we can see what characters can be unlocked. I would love to play as Kuroda Akabane, but we can't. Who the fuck are these? Okay, obviously he's from the manga, but these guys, they must be game exclusive characters. Fuck knows who they are. These three characters are not in the manga. Anyway, I'm gonna play as Ban. Oh, okay. So you can only so versus mode doesn't have versus CPU. Thank you for not having that. Well, I guess we're doing story mode then. And obviously I'm going to play as Ban, because I like Ban. Oh look, it's the blonde girl again. Let's see if we can skip this. Nope. Maybe select? Nope. Nope. No, I don't see any options to skip. Once again, we have yet another art style in this game for this series. Okay, seems like we've got to retrieve this suitcase from this dude. Wait a second, I'm vaguely starting to think... I think the blonde girl is the handler. So she handles the cases. And yeah, it makes sense that she would disappear later down the line, because it becomes quite serious. Well, she's just a human. She can't really do much. Well, they are all human, but she ain't got any superpowers. Okay, so yeah, I think this one is a 2D beat. This is a beat 'em up again, but this time it's 3D, I think, instead of 2D like the other game. Or maybe not. I don't know. Well, okay, so it looks like... Oh god. I've got to fight how many guys? Great. So yeah, it is a 3D beat 'em up, kind of. There's no point explaining the mechanics to me. I'm not going to get it. And there we go. I beat the shit out of him. We have yet another encounter. So yeah, it's just defeating waves of enemies. Heat 2. Yeah, it literally is that. can do specials in that. Yeah, I thought there might be health in there. And there we go. We win. So it's a kind of somewhat clunky 3D beat 'em up. It's alright, but there is a certain level of clunkiness to it. A little bit. And there we go. Stage 1-1 is clear. We can now move on to the next stage. Okay. I think I will call it here. I was able to see how the game plays. That's fine by me in my eyes. So, you know, for me, that's what matters. That's, you know, it's fine. So we'll turn that off here. Let's get that playing again. Right. So there we go. That was some GetBackers games. The one thing I can say is at least all of them are somewhat unique. Even the Game Boy Advance games. The first Game Boy Advance game, it looks like all three Game Boy Advance games were your typical RPG, but the first one was different than the second and third, even though the second and third looks like they worked off of each other. But all the PS1 game was completely different. All three of the PlayStation 2 games are completely different. The first one was a RPG with 2D character models and 3D world with a 3D world. The second game was a 2D beat 'em up with a 3D world. The third game seems to be a wave-based 3D beat 'em up within a 3D world. Yeah, it's quite a variety of games, if I'm honest with you. And yeah, it's pretty decent. But yeah, I always enjoy GetBackers. Holds a special. Yeah, we're not playing that song because that is a licensed track. We'll have this one. Maybe this one. This one. Oh, that's nice and chill. Very chill music. Very nice. I'll give that a like. So yeah, you know, I think, you know, I remember GetBackers quite fondly. Now, the manga artists in question, they've been working together for a while, quite a long while. That being Shin Kobayashi and Rando Ayamine. They have a lot of other stories together. You know, Shin Kobayashi, if you're not too familiar, he also did Area no Kishi, which is the Night in the Area, which is a sports manga. He did Psycho Busters, if you've heard of that. He also did the, I probably didn't know this, but he did the Kinadachi Case Files manga back in the day. He also did another Psychometra Eiji, if you've ever heard of that. There is actually a game based on that I'd like to look at. Yeah, Psychometra even got another. He also got a sequel to it. Most people generally know him not from GetBackers, but maybe from something like Bloody Monday. Bloody Monday, generally speaking, tend to be quite well known now. It's more recent work of his. Has quite a few spin-offs and sequels as well. Has a live action. It's got no anime adaptation, but it had a live action series, which I wouldn't mind checking out at some point. I would like to check the manga out at some point when I get a chance. But yeah, generally speaking, you know, thinking back on it, I could have actually had a look at oh, okay, interesting. Netflix have announced an anime series called Lady Napoleon. which is being done by original anime by Studio G, as a Studio Zero G. The Zero G's kind of they're not great, if I'm honest, as a studio. They're just kind of but he is apparently the original creator for this new series, so fair enough. It might be interesting to see. Yeah, it might be interesting to see. So I'm just looking at some other stuff he's done. So yeah, regardless of whatever, you know, these games were okay. I thoroughly enjoy GetBackers. I have fond memories of it, and if you're into shounen, I recommend giving it a go. You know, give the anime a go if you want before watching the anime. Is not too bad, even if it is done by Studio Dean. It's quite a good anime series. Keep in mind it does deviate towards the end from the original manga. Also, from the original manga towards the end of the anime series. Not massively, just a little bit. Just deviates from the story a little bit. So, but generally speaking, it's a pretty good adaptation. Or maybe give the manga a go. But I think we'll call it there. I had fun. I hope you did. I've been Bio. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.